Hey YouTubers, this is Galen'sGamingResource. I am back with Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone PC free play. What we have here today is the Hogwarts Interior. I'm going to split this into a two-part video. Part 2 will be the final video in the free play project. And in Part 2, once Part 2 is uploaded, I will include a download link to the free play. So as you can see, I kind of have it. I kind of set it up so that it's got the E3 look. So behind me, you have the two beans, and of course you have the frog on the right side of the stairs, and on both sides of the stairs you have doors, and I will show you guys what's behind those doors later on. And there's also Fred and George.
Chocolate frogs boost your energy. 30 bots every flavour beans are fun to collect.
You can walk up to them and they will talk to you, and you will see them again later on.
In Hogwarts, you'll find all sorts of wicked treats. To pick up a treat, just run over to it.
And you walk up to the wall here. Should open up. There we go. Reveal a spell book or Wingardium Leviosa. Now, if you notice that secret area.
Just read in the Daily Prophet that Gringotts, the wizard bank, has been broken into. I wonder who'd do that.
The
goblins at Gringotts have claimed that nothing was stolen.
The secret area here, you see, is shown in the E3 video, and I decided to include that to give it the E3 feel. So what I'm going to show you guys now.
Just read in the Daily Prophet that Gringotts, the wizard bank, has been broken.
And it is the hallway to the Great Hall. Now, as you can see, this is the room that was left unused in the first level of the game. And I kind of took advantage of the fact that it was unused, and I made it into something. This is kind of what I turned it into. There's a save book there, and there's some students over here.
There are secrets everywhere in Hogwarts.
Walk up to the students.
Now, Harry. I'm late for class.
Students will talk to you. And I have to adjust that the bench here is in the ground. I didn't notice that. And I'll show you guys the Great Hall. This here is the Great Hall map. I decided to include that.
If you lose any stamina, grab a chocolate frog. It'll give you back some energy.
There are some students here. We'll talk to you.
Hello, Harry.
You can see a lot of the stuff was unused, so I decided to add the Great Hall to free play. We've got the sorting hat and the stool that it sits on, and Dumbledore's throne. So we have here the Great Hall. There we go. And alright, now I'm going to go back to the entrance hall. Okay. Now I am going to show you guys what the updates I've made to upstairs. I'm going to show you guys the update I made to the library. added some music. Let's see. Now, I've added on to the library map, and I'm actually going to show you this room first. I added a cauldron with the alternate skin for it. Now, this here is the library map from the Fluffy map. It was used in a cutscene before Harry goes and follows Ron and Hermione into the Forbidden Corridor. And I showed you guys this map, I believe in the last video, as an individual map. And I've added steps, so you can actually climb on top of the bookcase, and you can come up here to the top, and there's beans. So you can kind of explore this room. Kind of gives you something to do during free play. Let's see. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not letting me climb on top of that bookcase. Worked once before. Now there's students on the ground here. You can walk up to them, but they won't talk to you. I didn't give them any dialogue. So we are going to go back now. Let's go back to also added this to free play as well. This is the Astronomy Tower. The chest and cauldron on both sides. Go up to the top of the tower. And there's a telescope that you can look through, and you can see the sky. This telescope was unused, and there's a gold texture for it. Let's go back to these are some unused pictures that were meant to be used for the Astronomy Tower. So I've included those as well. And now I'm going to show you the rest of Hogwarts. Let's go back.
The third floor is up these stairs. At least it was yesterday.
Now, I made a small update to the broomstick practice map, so I'm going to show that off really quick. As you can see, I added Hedwig to the broomstick practice map. Hedwig appears in the promotional art for this map, so I thought it'd be cool to add Hedwig to this map. So I added her. I don't know if I told you guys, but
Gently, gently.
you can walk up to Hooch and Hooch will talk to you. So Hedwig basically flies back and forth. So that's about it for the broomstick practice map. And we are now going to go to the 3rd floor. I added that there because the collision got messed up when I rebuilt the map, and I put a hole in the floor, so when Harry would go up the stairs, he would fall through the floor, so I had to patch up this wall in order to get this area to work properly. Now, I made some small updates to the end, to where the bathroom is. I removed the Hermione model that you guys saw in the last video, and I also added a cauldron at the end, and then I repaired part of the bridge where I had to use cheats. Where those glass cases were, I think one had a troll in there and stuff. So I added some planks to that part of the bridge so you won't have to use cheats to cross it. I also added a student.
Snape gives me the creeps. I'm sure he's got something to do with all the strange goings on around here.
I added a student, and some of the stuff that the students say were left unused. So I also updated Snape's office. As you can see, I added fire to these torches. And you can see Snape's walking around in his office.
I'm watching you, Potter.
And there's Professor Snape, and you go up to him, he will talk to you. You will also see him again later on. And I've got one more thing I want to show you guys. Show you guys what's behind this door. It is the original E3 map. Now you guys, this E3, I kind of went by what was in the video, and I tried to make it look as close as possible to the original map.
Ranger thinks she knows everything.
And I added
Do you know
students.
the way to the charms class?
The students will talk to you.
If you lose any stamina, grab a chocolate frog. It'll give you back some energy.
I'm actually going to show you. There's Malfoy, Crabbe, and Goyle.
You're gonna get what you deserve. You better watch your step around here, Potter. Slytherins don't like Gryffindors.
And they all have their own dialogue.
You're a nuisance, Potter. You better watch your step around here, Potter. Slytherins don't like Gryffindors. Hello, Hermione!
So Malfoy, Crabbe, and Goyle will we'll talk to you. I'm gonna show you guys Abbey Force first. I've added that spell. Now, there's actually two different ways that you can learn the Abbey Force spell. The first one is to touch the scroll in front of Harry and hit these objects that are on the tables here before the time expires. And you can also draw the spell. I'm going to show you both methods. Now, you have to hit the objects. Oh. Well, I triggered the spell lesson trigger, so we're going to draw the spell really quick. The ability to draw the Abbey Force spell was left out of the game. I intended to show you this guys a little bit later. Yeah, I messed that up, so I will show you that to you guys again. I really messed that up. I walked into the spell learn trigger, which triggered the cutscene, and it brought up the spell, shape. So let's cast Heavy Force on those. There we go. And that restarts the map. So I will show you guys the alternate way to learn the Abbey Force spell. I tried to make this look as close as possible to what was shown in the E3 video, so I'm hoping that you guys like it. And we are going to learn how to draw the spell. Now, the Abbey Force spell, the ability to draw it, in fact the Abbey Force spell as a whole is left out of the story, or the game completely. And there were multiple ways to learn it, and both methods were left out. They were both unused, so I've decided to add both methods to free play, so you can draw the spell, which I thought was pretty cool. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to get, this to work as far as drawing the spell. I couldn't figure out how the developers did that. I finally figured it out. I wanted to show this off to you guys. I also want to give all credit for the free play project. I want to give all credit to the free play project to Unworld, Blizzmed, Coops, Jack, Andrew Baldwin, and any Harry Potter modders that I might have left out. You guys kind of gave me the inspiration to mod the Harry Potter games and to basically create and develop mods and stuff in general. So I just want to say thank you. And yeah, I want to give all credit to you guys for the free play project. And BlizzMed actually made the first. He actually recreated the E3 map first. He actually, I think he uploaded a video of it a while back, so that was pretty cool. I wanted to give a try at recreating that. Yeah, it's the exit here. I'm going to show you guys this room. The Allahamora book. You can cast Allahamora on... It's a little room where you can cast Allahamora on stuff. There's a chest in there, and Allahamora on that. You can cast Wingardium Leviosa on the stool. Because you can cast Wingardium Leviosa on more than just the Wingardium Leviosa blocks, as shown in the E3 video, which I'm going to show you guys in a couple of minutes. I've also added the Verdimillious spell. I was kind of hoping to get these platforms to work the way they do in PlayStation 1, where they appear for a few minutes after the spell is cast, and they go away, but I wasn't able to get it to work that way. So I created adjoining rooms where you cast Verdimillious and the room lights up. And Verdimillious is another unused spell that I decided to add to free play. You can see you can cast Wingardium Leviosa on candles and benches. I'm going to show you guys what's behind that door in just a second. I'm going to show you guys what's behind this door first. I made a small room here where you can actually cast Wingardium Leviosa on these benches, and you can climb to the top of these bookcases and pick up different items. There's Wiggenweld potion items on these top of these two bookcases. The green potion bottle on top of that one, and beans on that one in the corner. And you can also cast Wingardium Leviosa on the potion bottle as well. I don't think I added a spell function for that, but I'm going to pick that up. You're supposed to be able to make Wiggenweld potions, but they left that out, though you can collect Wiggenweld potion items in the story. I'm going to show you guys what's behind here. And this is the last thing I am going to show you guys in part 1, and I will be back with part 2. I created a hallway here. And as you can see, this is the hallway with Gryffindor common room music, as that's what I'm about to show you. This hallway was used in the promo art for the game. So you're going to be seeing the same hallway later on. Yeah, this hallway was used for the Gryffindor common room. Trying to make it look accurate as possible. And here is the Gryffindor common room. You can save your game.
Harry, that's amazing. First years aren't normally allowed on the team.
Watch out for the orange snails and nasty plants called Venomous Tentacula. I read about them in my herbology book.
Have you tried a broomstick yet? I think I'm a bit scared of flying.
You can walk up to Ron, Hermione, and Neville, and
Watch out for
they
the
will all
orange
talk to
snails and
you.
nasty plants called venomous tentacula. I read about them in my herbology book.
And as you can see, I added the Christmas tree with the ornaments. I believe that was left unused. And we're going to go upstairs here. Oh, wrong one. I added the boys' dormitory, but I went the wrong way. Here we go. This is the boys' dormitory. As you can see here, I added the pillows and the beds and the trunks. Added a chest there and a small cauldron. And one that you can cast on. So this is the boys' dormitory. And that is it for the first part to the Hogwarts Interior. Stay tuned for part 2. There's more to come.